Welcome, you beautiful lot, to the Watchalong. Carlton versus Geelong at Ikon Park. Looking forward to this one. How are we all doing? Hope we're all doing very well. Says Langy, Kate, Anthony, Tiger Time. How are we all? James, how are we all? Are we all good? Tell you what, I was super confused by that centre bounce out there. Just the same team. They're practicing their centre bounces or centre throws. How are we all anyway? He does look weird, doesn't he, in that Geelong thing? So we've got what? Counting a team one. How are we anyway? Are we ready for this one? What are we looking for? Tell me. Boycat Mum, great to see you. Hope you're doing well. The toss-off. I'm just calling it the tip. It's pretty impressive, wasn't it? Nice little sky riser from the young lad. Looking forward to seeing Tanner Brun to see if he's a late into Team PommyInOz. Why did they not wear their traditional strips for practice games? Can someone explain that to me? I would have thought practicing in what you wear in game day would have been smart. Or am I being a little bit foolish? So the teams for those who are coming in, we've got Carlton, Zach Williams, Lewis Young, Mitch McGovern, Adam Sard, our hero, yours and mine, Wade Dirksen, Elijah Hollands, interesting at halfback, Will Harewood, George Hewitt, Ollie Florent, Ollie Hollands, Brodie Kemp, Ben Ainsworth, Ashton Moyer, Mackay and Jagger, with the followers being Pitternet, Cripps and Walsh. Geelong, they've gone Blitzarbs, Neil, Polkinghorn, Close, Manor, Henry, Dempsey, Warple, Clark, Mullin, Brun, Humphreys, O'Sullivan, Henry, Stewart. Their followers, Sam de Koning, Holmes and Atkins. The benches, Dean, Chesser, Lord, Evans, Fogarty, Reedy, Byrne and Boyd for the Blues. And Geelong, Zach Guthrie, O'Connor, Edwards, Stevens, Nevitt, Martin, Dangerfield and Buse. Interesting, that says. Hey Biffa, how you doing? Ken, cheers mate. Sammy, how are you mate? You right? So it's going to be an interesting one this for the Blues. Very strong Geelong side, very strong Blues side. Looking forward to seeing young Jagger pair with Walsh and the legend that is Mr. Cripps. Digsby, how are you? G'day, Rainer. How you doing? Hey, how you doing, Pete? You all right, mate? Hope everything's good with you and the fam. So I'll change that screen to that, and that will help me understand who the hell everyone is. Got to see the list view. That's better. I'm ready for this. Chelsea played. Club has released a massive screamer he took. Don't know how he played though. Harewood doing the defensive duties. Hey Fuzzy, how are you? Nice sign that. Brodie Kemp just hitting his kick. Love to see it. Tell you what, Harewood does look like he was a Carlton player, but look at Ollie Florent. Ollie Florent How he's not drafted, right, by Carlton is unbelievable. So Ken, look, am I confident? I mean, it's pre-season. Let's go Blues by 12. Chills, my pleasure, mate. Jacana, how are you? Shane, g'day, mate. Welcome, my friend. What are you looking for today? You're a big cat man. I'm a cat man. Interesting that. Interesting we haven't seen that. G'day, Bob. GBC. Tiger Time, how are you? Did you enjoy the Supercode show? Jai Clark. I like a little bit of Jai Clark, you know, mate. Big Clark man. J-Hope, mate! Great to see you, James. So this should be an entertaining one. Carlton opening up the official pre-season game. Geelong Geelong fan there crying already by half a leg. Wade Dirksen, look at him. Look at him. What a fucking unit he is. Hey, Tiger Time, good luck. Fuzzy, hey, look, I'm just going to enjoy it as he is. Finally, we get to see him in the field of glory. Cruiser, welcome to chat. 99k, mate, Fuzzy. Yeah, the emergencies for those interested, Geelong, Hoffman, Driscoll, Holmes and Burke, Camporellis, Flynn Young and Hudson. Hey, Down Under. Langy, mate. James, I've got the evening fixture tomorrow. Evening, Jeff. Blues by 20 years. What, are we doing at an average age? Good day, Sushi. How are you, mate? Hope you... Can I just... I preferred by the 20 years, bruh. I preferred that. So for those who are interested in the power rankings, I wrote this down, but the line here, mango flavoured Tim Tams, I reckon they'd slap, bruh. So the line we are interested in here is negative 12.5. Hey, Holden, how you doing, Johnny? I'm pumped for this one, Hunter, as well. You know what? I'm going to get fucking captain Wade Dirksen, should he take... If Dirksen takes more than 5 marks... 5, mate. I'm captaining him. I'm captaining him. Joe, how are you, mate? Good to see you, my friend. Luke, Callie, great to see you. Yeah, but there's never anything wrong, mango. Like, mango would taste good in anything. Sharon, good evening. How are you? I can't wait for a bit of Dirks. Dirks is going to be the new fan favourite, right? New fan favourite is Dirks. Is the new PommyInOz player. Look, I'll captain the guy if he has 5. You know what I'm really into at the minute, Tiger Time? You know what I'm really, really intrigued by, right? What I'm really into? Crushed ice mango from my local Chinese bakery. Honestly, absolute the dicks, mate. Honestly, I can't tell you how good it is. Hey, Callie, how good are they as well, just quietly? Oh, Holden made me cry, mate. You know what? I don't like pineapple, but I like pineapple chocolate. And very controversially, I like pineapple on pizza. Cat over the ditch. Good day, mate. How are you? Slobber, my brother. I've missed you, mate. I hope you're keeping well, mate. I hope everything in your life is good, my friend. Great to see you, buddy. Oh, I love a bit of mango, man. Bastard to peel. White chocolate. Hunter, mate. I'm excited as well. What time the game is starting? In about 60 seconds. You know what? Figure skating, controversial. I reckon one of the more best sports. No pineapple on pizza. Have you got a little bit of Italian heritage? Hey, great to see you, Slobber. Don't mind a bit of pineapple on pizza, man. But I don't like pineapple on its own. Here we are. There's Cripps. Bit of a mullet going. Up against Tom Stewart. Another good specimen of a man. They did, Ken. They did. And my boy Lidge. Passion fruit I find is an acquired taste. It's got to be the perfect level of ripeness for me to enjoy it. Hunter, mate, it's gutting, isn't it? But mango is the unadulterated king of fruits. Shane, that's all I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm with you, Tags. I don't do it. JVC, mate, that is a sign of a person's family that are prudent with their money. I think I had a bowl cut until I was about 12. Hey, Sean. Rain of fair play. I didn't. Hey, that's crazy, that. Oh, mate. Pineapple on a gammon steak with fried egg. Spot on, brother. You can't get gammon steaks over here in Australia. Cheers, Bob. Love you. You can't get them over here. They do these like weird ham packets, which just basically taste like a giant processed ham slice. Don't get a proper gammon steak, mate. Good fun. How are you, mate? I'm very well. It wouldn't surprise me, Luke. Here we go. We are underway here. Off we go. Blues going to the left of your screen. Atkins, Menace, Sam De Koning. Handballs, Jagger is wrapped up by Sean Manor, and we will have a stoppage. Cheers, Andrew. A gammon steak. It's basically like a steak made out of ham. I'm very well, overconfident Crom supporter. How are you? Callie, I haven't seen them though in the shops. I prefer an omelette, Bob. Fried egg has to be with certain things. Jagger dances through traffic. Elijah whipped away. And Geelong clear it inside 50. And Mitch McGovern goes up the wing towards Elijah. A bit too much of a kick there. A lot of pressure on Tanner Braun. Sam Walsh gets the high contact there. And he'll go quickly. Goes to Cripps. Good handball inside. This is good football by the Blues. It's an open forward line. Benny Ainsworth. Hey! Go on. Go on. Ollie. Ollie. Haywood. Haywood might be the greatest player to ever play the game, chat. What a goal. What a goal, chat. Absolute delightful goal that was. Why has my chat disappeared? What a goal. So the kick comes in from Ollie Hollands. It wasn't a great kick, but Will Haywood just gets in front of Tanner Braun. Oh, and just tinks it through. Hey, overconfident. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Adelaide. Look at that. Say what? I didn't know if that was Will Haywood or Shesko. Why is Sam Walsh gone down to the rooms? Pitternet straight into the forward line. Harry off the thumb. Tom Atkins. Lawson Humphreys. Great little passage of play here. Down the line, Geelong clear their lines. Wade Dirksen, 1 mark if you don't mark. Oh, boo. Boo. Here he is. That does count as a mark, though, even though it was a free. Inside he goes, Wade Dirksen. Can't get a mark. Geelong frantic on the ground ball, and Harry wraps him up. Cheers, Lou. Just needs a poo. Hey, boycott mum, my favourite franchise. Bora, hey, how are you, mate, as well? Good to see it. Did look like... The image, yeah, he was clutching his ribs, but I think it might just be constipation. G'day, Catherine, how are you? Down the line, Geelong go. Mitch McGovern whips the handball. Lidge drills it into the pocket. Harry is there. And it's going to be a push against Harry. And Tom Stewart, fullback. Tell you what, the weight of that kick to Jai Clark was absolutely beautiful, that weight. Can't believe Tanner Brun has hurt my boy Sam. Hey, Romero, how are you, mate? Guthrie finds Atkins, gets it off Braun. Ashton was the fastest to react, couldn't get the handball away. And Cooper Lord and George Hewitt gang tackles. How many accounts have you got, Josh? Down under, it's an inside watch-along joke that if a player gets injured, we just say they need a poo and they come back out. Mate, very important. Pitternet. Umpire, how's that not high? He's round Haywood's neck, bro. Lawson. Tanner Braun. Handballs to no one. Lawson clears it out. Foot race on. Wade Dirksen. He's calm under that ball. Good tackle. While holding the ball there, Umps, he just tossed it. Wade Dirksen, greatest footballer in the league. 1636, 1635, 1634. Wombat, I can't. It's YouTube. They're trialing usernames and names at the minute, so every stream will be different. If I could, I would do. Nice flip down. Ollie Hollands looking for a target. Finds Harry. Nice. Tell you what, when we get the ball in motion imposing, it looks nice, doesn't it? How much do I think Carlton will win by? I said 12 at the start. Whoa, she's coming back on. It's the headband. Dinks it, and that's a behind for Harry. Yeah, Wombat. How are you, mate? Anyway, long time no see. Hope you're doing well, mate. Dinks up there. Good little mark by Lawson Humphries. Geelong just hemmed in at the minute. Down the line. Ollie Henry on the left flank. You know that burger van? Is that not the cheapest sign ever? And Blitzarb's asking for the push. He's not going to get it. Hey, Len, how are you, mate? Hope work was good for you, brother. G'day, Jace. How you doing? Yep, don't forget to hit the like. Cheers, Rainer. Jagger, Cooper. Oh, Pinner, left-handed handball. He's on. Oh, Jagger is so good. Cheers, Josh. Down the line. Ashton Moyer. G'day, Michael. Blues just moving the ball really nicely, aren't they? I know it's pre-season, but how nice is the movement? It's just nice and sharp. Hey, I love that, Len. Good to hear, mate. It's good to have Footy back, isn't it, Wombat, mate? Like Walsh. See? It was Jagger Smith, mate. Jagger Smith's like watching the Beatles, bruh. Listening to the Beatles first time. Yeah, you just needed a poo, GBC. Look, Gab's spot on. You can tell when it's an injury. Oh, Dirksen. Go on, Dirks. Oh, look at that. The no-look handball. And again. Go on, Dirks. Diablo 2, mate. Tell you what, that's a bit of wretch, isn't it? I love that. It might confuse them a little bit, don't you think? Langy. Big tackle from Lewis. We've started 100% better, Ash. I think T to green we look better. Ken, definitely. I mean, look, vibes are important for the Blues, aren't they? I love George Stevens. Absolute unit. Flipped in by Max Holmes. Cooper Lord can't take it. Ollie over the ball. George Hewitt. Cooper Lord down to the right flank. Finds Harry. Slobber, did you see it last night? Did you see it last week? He did it. Cripps somehow managed to get the handball away with no hands. Impressive. Sam De Koning can't take the mark, and out Connor O'Sullivan goes through the corridor. Cheers, Bob. Do you reckon Sushi, I bet $1 million someone on the Geelong board has a cash-only business that sells dodgy darts. Basically the same player, Luke, aren't they? He did, Ramiro. Up the top. 6th. I love that from you. Pressure's really good, isn't it? Have you seen as well? I've noticed this season from the Blues. They really drop off very quickly from half forward and almost flood the midfield. So they sacrifice that first kick. I'm enjoying it as well, Tony. Go on. Oh, Campbell, bro. Gotta say what you want about Campbell Chester, but fuck me. When football finishes, modelling. Walsh handballs it straight back to a Geelong player. Says, I'm telling you. What game have I got on Friday? Check. Oh, big tackle. By Brad Close. Friday. I'll tell you, my friend. Because I don't know my seat. Hey, Paul. Hiya, mate. Friday, I'm doing Lions Dogs. Are Richmond playing Friday? There we are. Campbell Cheshire has his support from Ollie Florent. Goes into the middle. Nice. Good patient build-up by the Blues. Mitch McGovern down the line finds... Tell you what, Haywood is a freak. Anthony, I have no idea, mate. It wasn't on TV and I wasn't there, mate. All I know is Moya kicked a worldie. I mean, took a worldie. Bit of pressure here. Good pressure by the Blues. See here, look, they just sit off, but then the next wave's in the midfield. Yeah, Tony, they look to open up the ground, don't they? I might do, Dan. He's got, he had something wrong with his eye, something with his retina. Yeah, Friday, I've got to hang around here today and Friday. Everyone's got appointments. Nice inside-out handball. Lines up a shot at goal. Post. Not a bad effort, though, that from Oslin. Catherine says Blues top 8. I like it. I think the goggles are a good look, though. What do you think? Tommy Atkin, straight to Ollie Hollands, Will Hayward. Don't want to give high balls to young Sam Walsh like that. Here they turn and go. Lawson Humphreys, tracked by Hayward. How did that not go out of bounds? Yeah, I'm Dogs and Hawks, chat. Good mark. Poking horn. That'll help us, Tony, as well in the long run with our inside 50s, because how often last year did we just go down the same channel and then it was just a long punt? So easy to defend. You see the Blues look to change direction quite quickly. Tell you what, Shane, are you still in it, mate? This Polkinghorn, Jesus Christ, what a player he was last week. Left his kicking boots at home. I'm very intrigued by your mob, my friend. Wombat, I'm very intrigued. I'm not reading too much into last week because I'll start to judge this week. Oh, Frankie Evans goes down the line. Can Brody keep it in? He can't. He's called the Count of Monte Fisto now. To be fair, all pre-season games, whoever is in charge of the camera work, worst I've ever seen, bro. All game, every game. Like, it's not really doing much to say we should play in these ridiculous grounds. And now we're actually at a proper ground. Davey, mate, I wondered where you were, mate. I'm glad to see you back, man. I have us 10th to 14th. Hey, I love you, Biffa. And a good tackle there by Walsh, whose back appears to be all right. Poet, I'm thinking about it. His opening has been quite good. The screen's black. Mine's not. Lord. I really like Haywood sushi. They're all right, Zealif, aren't they? Tanner Braun. What's with the bandage, Shane, on Tanner Braun's neck? Zach Guthrie goes down the wing. You know Zach Guthrie? He looks like he's 12 years old. Good tackle. That's got to be ball. Thank you, Umps. Tell you what, tackling's been really good mid to back. Andrew, look, that's where I think in a long season, I'll revise it round 6. Oh, Harry's just got in fucking Frankie's way. Zach Guthrie up and under. Well done, Wade. What's that? Mark 3. He's going to do it in a quarter, Wade Dirksen. Tell you, Wade Dirksen might... Look, we've had some pets on this channel that have died in the arse very quickly. So we've had Pom Cotter. We had Josh DeLuca. We got around Lockie O'Brien. Wade Dirksen might be the one. Hey, Shazzy, I love you, brother. Go well. Actually, spot on. Tom Stewart goes through the middle. If only McGovern could mark like my boy Wade. Well done, Dirk. Wade Pomson. Wade Dirk Pom. There you are. Oh, Walsh, please stop. Can someone take Walsh off? Yeah, so Funtime Frankie and Wade Dirksen are our boys this year. Thank you, Sushi. I've been trying, mate. I've been trying. So I've still got a bit to go, but we'll get there, mate. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you, mate. Free kick here. Inside, Polkinghorn goes towards the goal square. Brought down by Mark O'Connor. Can't quite grab it. Bit of work to do. That could be holding the ball by Campbell. I do, yeah, I do. Hey, Amy, how you doing? Tanner Brun. You know you must remember it last year. It was rife. Count Dooku. Mate, basically Wade Dirksen is Sam Taylor combined with Harris Andrews. Same bloke, mate. It's just like the discount Timu version. Yeah, for some reason I thought it went through. You never know, actually. And a nice little short kick there to Harry Dean, who has not had much work to do. Usually his kicking's good, goes down the line. Inside. Oh, Ken, what a mark. How are you, Amy? You okay? Skur, good day, mate. Oh, the kick's shit. Tell you what, though, the intent from the midfield is a lot better. Oh, Frankie. There's options aplenty here in the Blues, but Frankie probably wants it. Is that Frankie Evans or is that Bugsy Malone? He's got an eye injury, Kane. Got a finger in the eye. Which sounds like a very weird Friday night. Oh my God. Oh my God. Frankie Evans has just kicked one, probably from Nigeria. That might be one of the best goals I have seen. He has absolutely roosted one from 55. Well, Amy evidently has turned him into a superhero as well. What an absolute nail. Look at that. Ah. Oh. Hunter, mate, that ball is somewhere down the Monash. Amy, tell you what, lock him in for the Coleman. Hey, how you doing, Carly? Oh, here we are, Tommy Atkins. Can he get one back for Geelong? He goes inside 50. Great positioning by Wade. Go on, go again, Wade. Go again, Wade. Oh, ball umps. Pay my man. Shane, sack him. Neladan, he got a finger in the eye in training. And Ollie Dempsey behind. Can I just say, do you remember when Frankie Evans got knocked out at Melbourne? 2000% someone told him when he was like, where am I? They said, you're Eddie Betts. Because he has actually turned in to one hell of a footballer. Like, has there been a turnaround like that anyone can remember? The first 6 games he played, people were saying he was a big waste of money and Matty always was the greatest small forward ever. That's ball ups. He's just dropped the ball in front of you. But the last 6 games of his season, he turned into the greatest forward you've ever seen. Jags. Walsh, he looks like he's done something to his rib. Like, genuinely. It says, I am convinced someone told him he's Eddie Betts, and at the minute he doesn't know. Like, I'm scared to call him Frankie if I ever see him. Here we are. The Jag dog runs round. Ah, Jagger. Can I just say, if you haven't got Jagger Smith in your SC team, there's something wrong with you. What a goal by Jags. Tell you what, though, the running from Jagger, look how far he ran. So, in the defensive passage, he was there, and he's got ahead of the ball. AAMI had... Tanner Braun, threw him down over his shoulder, and he's been holding his ribs ever since. He went down to the rooms, he's come back. Hopefully he's okay, but, I mean, you might as well just shelve him if you can. But, I mean, we got Jagger anyway. It's so good, isn't it, Tiger Time? The fluidity of the way we move the ball. And that's the first time I've ever said that word on this stream. I'm very impressed. Hey, mate, I thought it was David Beckham versus Greece, mate. Oh, Cripps wraps him up. Jagger's so... Have you seen how quick Jagger comes off his man to intercept? Go on, Ollie. Stay strong. Saad breaks the Warpool tackle. Players now coming to help him. Great kick. Callie. AAMI, spot on. Spot on. George Hewitt drills it to the goal square. Everyone runs under it. Lawson Humphreys. Tell you what, though. Wade Dirksen inside 50. Oh. They are, aren't they, Callie? Hey, AFL is good to watch, isn't it? Jagger is. His work rate is good, but have you seen how he comes off his man? How many times he pings them handball intercepts? Very, very, very smart cookie. Tanner Braun goes in. Ollie Florin can't get there. Sean Manor, the best under 18 in the league. Stevens, what a goal! How is George Stevens not playing in the seniors? Shane, are you still here? And Cat over the ditch. What's George Stevens' knock? Is it just his pace? Mr. Urban, hey, he's crazy, innit? Tell you what, though, that transition was beautiful. By Geelong, has to be said. They did that against Hawthorn quite a bit last week. Just their ease in which they move the ball when they get going. But I don't mind it. I don't mind conceding goals like that because the Blues are sitting off at half forward, which has really improved. Tell you what, George Stevens, I've met him. He is absolutely huge. And he looks like a child compared to Cripps. We're not, AAMI. It's a little bit shorter and sharper. It still happens every so often, AAMI. But a lot sharper kicks. Brody Kemp! Come on, Kempy! He's got a lot of the Barney, Tanner. All right. I agree, Shane. Yeah, I mean, look, definitely his pace is it. But, I mean, I suppose you're right. You've got a lot of players there, haven't you? Can I just say, the facial fungus from Brody, I like it. Suits him, doesn't it? They do indeed, Priggy. Oh, Kemp. Good football. Good evening, Roman. How are you, mate? Hope everything's well with you. 57 seconds left in the first. That kid's taking a ripping mark in the crowd. Top three, Jagger, without shadow of a doubt, Wade Dirksen. And I'm going to go with... You know, controversial this. Zach Williams. I reckon Zach Williams actually flies off halfback. Woody, you're right, mate. How you doing? Jeez, don't get me excited, mate. Don't get me excited. We're a quarter into the second pre-season game. To be fair, it is an abundance of talent you've got in that midfield. Tanner Braun just went down on him from behind. Hurt his rib a bit. Desperate defending from Max Holmes. Clears it out. Finds Jai Clark. Nice, isn't it, Lucinda? You named your son Cooper. It's a good name, mate, actually, to be fair. I do like that name. Switch on here for Geelong. They go down the wing. He is indeed, mate. Tell you what, the transition from Geelong, absolutely ridiculous. Mark Pitternet playing at centre-half back, if you don't mind. Here we are, Wade Dirksen. You know this is a target hit. Kelly, definitely. Oh, he went to tackle Walsh desperately. Hey, Tatum, mate, let's get prime seats. Tatum, mate, he's got to come in. Hey, thank you, Mr. Urban. Kelly, they definitely are, but can you see that we're sat off at half forward a little bit, which has helped us. It's helped us forward defensively. The only issue is if you take that kick on quickly, it's game over. But there is the quarter, 25-8. Very good one from the Blues. You know what? Brad Close's hair would look sick with that fade. You know that fringe? Good quarter from the Blues. Thank you very much, Rational Roman, mate. Much love to you. Great start. Hey, Priggy, how weird is it watching the Blues start? Well, it's weird. Tell you what, takeaways from this event. Carlton definitely changing the angles, making it a little bit shorter, making it a little bit more precise. Geelong, fluid ball movement from the back half of the ground. Looked to be shell-shocked, though, under that forward pressure, so it's going to be a big watch, that one. G'day, mate. How you doing, Yuval? Is Walsh okay? I'd imagine so. I hope so. Hey, Spot on Cracker, how are you, mate, as well? You okay? Foss. But it's great to see Dirksen in, isn't it? You know what? I'm bringing Dirksen in. Hey, I love that, Irvin. Hey, you know what? I do like a bit of loss, mate, Tatum. What do you think of my team, Tatum? Chat, who do you prefer between Sam Griller, Jacob Farrow? It is a lot better, Dale. I genuinely think Jacob Farrell will play. He is, Judy. People were just asking what was wrong with him. He just took a knock to the elbow. G'day, Maz. How are you, my love? Right, here we are. You know what? Copyright. No, you've got to bring Dirksen in, man. You've got to. Does look a lot better, doesn't it, Jack? We are a lot cleaner around top. Have you noticed we're trying to get it away quickly as well? Any new songs? Mate, I am still stuck on the Smiths, mate. I actually was listening to Morrissey's latest single. So I've been listening to Morrissey a lot. Makeup is a Lie. Been watching a lot of it, listening to a lot of Morrissey again, which I do anyway. Going Gorilla. Early tip for the World Cup. Hey, I love that. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday, mate. Much love, my friend. Thank you for all the time you spend on this channel, mate, and the chats. Where was I going before that? Chat. Oh, early tip for the World Cup. England. Babe, who's winning the World Cup? England, Spain, Brazil, France. Who do you fancy? Spain. It's good, Kane. How are you, mate? It's been a very interesting, Sam. Interesting quarter of football. Carlton definitely looking to change the angles, make the game a little bit quicker. Geelong moving the ball. When they did move the ball, it was quite nice. Hey, Juddy, congrats, mate. Hey, Tanner Braun, I'm looking at it, mate. Definitely feels like a new energy, doesn't it? ODI World Cup. Probably Australia. But we love you, Juddy. Dirks has to play, mate. Dirks Pom. Mid-40s. Fucking hell, you've added 5 years to my age. Only just turned 40, mate, 6 weeks ago. 8 weeks ago? Whenever October was. Fucking hell. Where was my paper route? Through Beirut? How are you, MJ, anyway, from Coach's Panel? Make sure you buy them tickets as well. 8th of March, we're doing a watch-along for St Kilda and some Supercoach royalties there. I only started greying when I had kids. Going Portugal, can you imagine Ronaldo winning the World Cup? I can't wait to see Harley Barker. Say what? No Scotland, no party. Yuval, if you click the cog and go all messages, that should fix it. Tell you what, when you've got Haaland up top though, yeah, you've already got a chance, haven't you? To be fair. How you doing? Boycat Mum, I'm very jealous. He looks alright though. While she's walking fine. I think people are just obviously worried. I mean, who's getting detained by ICE first? Whoever, to be fair, anyone who plays England. Hey, how you doing? Can you corky your hip? That sounds very specific, doesn't it? Oh, rib, sorry. Yeah, I noticed that. Do you reckon he's done a bit of dying, Amy? And we're off second quarter. Ashley, 61, congrats. To be fair, though, he's still been intent. It's just me getting wiser. Here we are. Liam Reedy handballs it off. Drilled inside 50. Oh, Frankie did everything but mark it. Chester's first to react. And we have a stoppage. Hey, Rocco. Johnny, thank you, mate. I'm a Libra Scorpio cusp. I was born on October the 23rd. So I'm right on the cusp. Uruguay. Sotaram, how you doing? Free kick here, Liam Reedy. Could be a big POD here if he just can get a few goals for his old reads. Thank you to the 221 of you watching as well. Anthony, mate. Thank you, Boycat Mum. And that's behind an old Victoria's Secret. Tottenham going down. Lou Reedy. Going down to the dirty boulevard. I'm very well, mate. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. Zach Williams goes inside. Ashton can't take it. Amy, isn't it something to do with the diet? Or have I just made that up? I'm sure it is. Because I used to date a redhead. And like her sister was like proper redhead. And she reckoned it was like a diet. I don't know if she just made it up, though. She probably made it up. Downside 50. Sounds like a tune, that. Campbell Cheshire whips it out of Ollie Dempsey. Zach Williams, good kick. Great handball by Jagger. Carlton fly now. Cooper Lord. Harry needs to stay strong. Harry can't mark it. Ashton can't get it out. Oh, Frankie Evans. You are indeed. I don't know if I made it up, though, Johnny. I could have just made it up. My pleasure, Gav, for doing the watch-along. To be fair, we'll forgive him, Juddy, because he kicked like an absolute sensational goal in the first. The more you know, Amy. Oh, Ash, how's he going? Is he looking forward to it? I have done. You know what? I live in Melton and Coles has started locking up, the meat. Absolutely fucking ridiculous, mate, honestly. You know what? I never condone theft, right? I never condone theft. You should never steal. But supermarkets getting stolen from at the prices they are charging at the minute, I couldn't give a shit, to be honest. You know what I mean? Ainsworth, he hasn't really done much apart from the first 5 minutes. Max Holmes clears it inside 50 and Ollie Hollands manages to rescue it. Dean under pressure gets it away. Warple behind. Yeah, he's definitely gone darker though, Amy, isn't he? Hey, Juddy, no disrespect on my main man, DeLuca. My father-in-law, Callie. Boycat Mum. I don't think it's changed much because all the houses look 10, 15, 20 years. Happy 67th. All my, all the houses look that old. We need to find out, but it has definitely, because he was like bleach blonde, wasn't he, almost, when he first got drafted? Hey, Jeff. He's just taking another ripping mark. Quick handball. Zach Williams just can't get it under control. You know what I love about Wade Durson? His follow-up work. And off it goes. Chesser tries to find someone at half forward. No one there. Frankie is a menace. Yeah, he's definitely got a lot darker hair. It's almost like he's almost a brunette now. I hadn't noticed until you mentioned it. That is weird. I need answers. Really? You know what? That's not actually miles away from me. It's like I walk the dog past there. It's literally about 10 minutes that way. Young under a bit of pressure. Neil tries to get him out of the way, and Dean is ushered out of bounds. We don't. Is it nice? Leeds are going really well. Rational Roman. Big tackle. Warple holding the ball. Well done, Zach. Oh, good kick. You know what? I've really enjoyed the fact as well, even though that kick's been turned over, the Blues have tried to be a bit more patient at the back line. He is indeed Sinner. And Dempsey's Mr. Sitter. Biffer, I haven't yet. No. I want to... No, in Melbourne. Doon. You know what? I want to try a Wigan kebab when I'm back in the UK. But because I've been on a diet, I haven't been eating pies. Nah, Arsenal will breeze the title. Dude, that is such a random place to come in Australia, mate. Just so you know. So random. So 40 minutes to go. Stoppage just in front of Carlton's 50. How is that a free kick against? I thought we did not nominate. I'm trying to work out what it is. That's sick, that, Ashley. Lewis Young goes out the back line. Francis Evans is just a menace, isn't he? Amy, honestly, you'll win it. Hey, Peter, yeah, mate, honestly, it's crazy, innit? Look, it's not that weird. Where I live in the United Kingdom, though, in Whitby, mate, that hasn't changed for about 70 years, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could resurrect my great-grandparents and put them in there, and they would never know anything different. Sealiff. Tell you what, beautiful part of the world, Geelong. Cripps gives it out. Jagger always sees eyes, always darting. Will Haywood, there's overlaps everywhere if he looks for it. Finds Francis Evans. Great overlap running from the Blues. Options are plenty. Nice. Cripps just outside 50. Dinks a kick in and Elijah. Amy, you'll be fine, I promise. Do I watch Formula One? Occasionally. Whose birthday? Catherine's 67th. Happy birthday, Catherine's nonna. We do look alright, don't we? Go on, Lidge. Go on, mate. Not too sure what that kick was. And here we are, Lawson Humphreys. Finds Max Holmes. Max Holmes goes through the middle. Look at the turn of pace from him. Great kick as well. Josh, well done. That's one hell of a goal. What a goal. Great football. I do watch a lot of boxing, Luke. I watch a lot of boxing. Love my boxing. Can't believe Conor Benn betrayed him. You know, Max Holmes, honestly, he deserved... You know, everyone salivates over Errol Goulden. In my opinion, Max Holmes is that level. I think he's... I feel like there's a Geelong tax on players. It's a great kick, though, from Ollie Henry, that. Well done as well on the ball boy for not flinching, because that was coming straight for his bonds. Tommy Atkins is such a menace. Go on, go again. Go on, go on. Do you like a little bit of the Snow Olympics? He's quality player, Shane. Rational Roman, I do love a football champ, mate. I do love a football champ. Would you guys be keen to stay awake with me to watch some World Cup? Do some World Cup watch-alongs? Just saw an upshot shot of Dangerfield. Pazmaster, you're not enjoying it? Hey, I just love football, though. Ashton flips it out. Ollie Hollands. It's a smart kick. Frankie Evans. Another level. Goes backwards to Ollie. Can I ask a question there? You see Ollie's kick then? Right? Ollie's kick. Why did he kick it high there? Why didn't he just go for a short, sharp kick to George Hewitt? Okay, consider it done. Because I'll be watching all the games. So I'm keen. If you guys are keen, I'm keen. Doug Sarr, Spurs are, you know what? I think they're in trouble. And I think the fact that they brought in Igor Tudor was the stupidest idea ever. You're about to get relegated. Bring in a relegation specialist. Good mark there by Blitzabs. 10 minutes to go. Says Team Oliver. Oliver, fuck's sake. Their transition is stupid. All right, I'll speak to him, maybe. He does want to come back, so might have to do a World Cup show. Have I considered? So I nearly was a Geelong fan. I was nearly a Geelong fan. But outside of that, no. I do like Tasmania though. They're gonna have a soft spot, and Shannon Neal misses everything. Holland, well, Netherlands, give them the respect they deserve, I suppose, shouldn't I? You know what? Always a partisan atmosphere, isn't it? Ah, well done, boy Catman. Good tackle. We are, aren't we, Borat? Yavao, he looks really out of sorts. That's probably... I'm very worried for them. I'm very worried for Harry because he just look out of it. Drills it in. Ollie Lord. Mate, I call Cooper Lord Ollie Lord all the time. Tiger time. Genuinely all the time. Rainer, I want to go to some VFL games this year, you know, when they're in Melbourne. Tapped down by Blitzabs. Can I just say, Geelong are the hardest team to commentate on because half their players look the same. It's like... It's crazy. It's like a genetic code. He got a knock in the first quarter, Foz. When he's had it, he's been all right, but he's been very limited. I love it, Amy. The great irony buffs. That's like the gaff the same day. Spot on, Rational Roman. It was weird. Don't mind that, Callie. Wade Dirksen, that's his 5th mark. I'm going to have to captain him round 0. I'm not too sure, Shane. I wonder if it's like a requirement to play, Rainer. Do you? Zach Guthrie gives it out. And that's only going to go as far as Zach Williams. Zach Williams loses his footing. Harry Dean there to help out. I'm not too sure. I know he's been reported. Rodolfo, how you doing, mate? Lawson Humphries bursts out of 3 tackles. Clever. Here is Sam Walsh for you. Doz. Inside 50. Oh. Wade Dirksen. Mate, Wade Dirksen for Prime Minister. Callie, I reckon it is definitely like some kind of like requirement. They've got like a quota to hit. $47, Amy, is our Dirks. Cools, it's crazy, isn't it? First quarter, they were really doing it. They were really changing the angles. Here is that Adam Sard, Zach Williams, Lidge. One step onto the goal square. You know what? Good tackle, Harry. But you know what? When I watch Harry, do you reckon Harry's eyesight is going? Hunter, we'll work out a Dirksen song. I've got a weekend of free this weekend, so Pennant. Oh! You see, Callie, I'm a big believer that when you're tackled and you run out, that should automatically be holding the ball. Johnny, but I've noticed it when I went to the 2 training sessions as well. I wonder. It's just a wonder. It's just a wonder. And I say it because I had a really good mate of mine. He was an incredible golfer. And he was like, just went through a horrible patch, like missed 16 cuts. And it turned out that he had developed short-sightedness. But he didn't know because like it didn't affect anything else. But like his judgment of distance was just shocking. Clever by Haywood. No one's on the same wavelength though. Good handball. Geelong under pressure. Go on, Walshy. Good handball. Quick hands. Kemp dances. It's not going to be 15. Jagger spreads it out. The fuck is... Do I know all the great golfers? No. But he was a very good golfer. Good friend of mine. But here we are. You see, Lucinda, I wonder it is. 3 key backs, what, for round 0? If I was picking the team, Wade Dirksen, Jacob Wheater and Harry Dean. Johnny, look, I'm not taking the piss. I've just noticed his timing. Even at training, it was almost like he didn't see it till late. So I just wonder, is that being tested? Ainsworth, he's been in and around it. He hasn't done much, though, but the ball hasn't really been that pocket. Walsh. Oh, Walsh. Dancing with wolves. Lidge. Lidge might need glasses after that kick as well. VJ Singh, he was a very good golfer. You know what? Huge rumours go around, Fred. Did you know this about VJ Singh? That he cheated as an amateur to get his handicap. Huge rumours. Intercept there by Ollie. Nice switch. Carlton patient. Shit kick though. Sean Manners quick on it. Good tackle by George Hewitt. And that is ball. He just look a little bit bigger, Sotaram. I don't know if he is though. Could be the hair, mate. George Hewitt says, let's go down the line. We haven't done that in 2026. Big punt. Harry. No, his eyes are better. His eyes are better. Absolutely nailed that. It might be slightly behind because of the YouTube lag. So YouTube adds about 2 seconds. 2 to 5 seconds of tax. Yavar, we were doing the first quarter. It's definitely slowed down a touch. And you see that with Carlton. When we slow the ball down, we're in a world of pain, I think. Carlton need to play on reaction quick. Ruck-wise, I'd say Pitternet's probably been the best ruck. Tell you what, Robert Allenby, what a putter he was, mate. Fred, that's a great call by you. You know, one of my favourite golfers when I was a kid, I used to have 2 that I used to watch a lot of, but Brad Faxon was one of my favourites. Robert Allenby's a great call. Do you remember when he beat Tiger Woods 1-on-1? Kia ora, Jeff. You know what I'm having on Saturday, mate? There's a place in Melton that does hangy. So I'm having some proper hangy and boil up, mate. Craig Parry, do you remember him? What a chubby little guy he was. Ian Baker Finch was another quality player. Peter Senior. I remember my pop used to have some Peter Senior Persimmon irons. Hooray! Oh, Dean off the back. Big mark. Usually a good kick. It's out in front. Cut off though. 2 minutes 34 to go. Slowed down here. I'm so excited about having a proper hanging on Saturday, mate. Yeah, Fred, the rumours are that was over a gambling debt as well. He looks all right, doesn't he, Amy? He moves beautifully, doesn't he? Yeah, Fred, massive rumours that he had a massive gambling addiction. Adam Sard, Elijah Hollands. I'd go, Dean. Fucking hell, Elijah. Mate. Oh, Len, that sounds amazing. And big tackle. Yeah, so there'll be a slight delay. It's like 5 to 10 seconds, YouTube's delay. So you are watching me in the past. So as I'm saying this now, you are hearing it in 10 seconds' time. Amy, VJ Singh, golfer, he got beaten up. But the rumours are that's why he came out of retirement, that he owes like a boatload of cash to like Hawaiian gangsters. Which I reckon Hawaiian gangsters must be the most casual people in the world, wouldn't they? Because why would you be pissed off living in Hawaii? Juddy, mate, Dirks is ahead of them all. He was in our draft this year, mate. Dirkson's just solid, mate. The Dirk dog. And out of bounds we go. 1 minute 10. G'day, Ian. Jack, how are you, mate? Are you all right? Jai Clark goes down the line. If the Blues can just hold out. See, I just imagine, like, how could you do crime in Hawaii? It looks like cash, doesn't it? Willie Park Sr. I have never heard of him. Should I know him? Ah, Callie, who knew? Pizza Shop, the Hawaiian Gangster would be a good play. Oh, well, yeah, because they've got, like, that heritage, haven't they? I reckon they could have a fight. But I just reckon it's one of them plays, isn't it? Then again, like, crime is mental in everywhere, isn't it, really, I suppose? Jack Martin gets the cheap free kick. This would really take a little bit of a gloss off the Blues. And drags it through. Eight out of 10 cats. What a TV show. Mate, Dirkson's the greatest player to ever play the game. I'm almost convinced of it now. Cripps. Walsh. Hurry! Come on! You know what? I made homemade noodles the other day. Well, I didn't. I bought the posh noodles from there, but then created like a sauce for David, and it was actually really good. Harry really needs this goal, doesn't he? See that? That was 4 bum wipes. That was 4 bum wipes. Told you. He's cooked if you do that. Right, chat. I'm busting for a wee. So we will be back at 8:30 to digest the game. All right? So I'll see you after this break. Right, guys, how are we doing? Right, let's have a quick squiz at the scores, shall we? Shall we have a look at the fantasy scores, chat? Let's have a look. So, leading fantasy Supercoach scorers thus far are Jagger Smith, 66, Sam Walsh, 57, Ollie Hollands, 54, Cripps, 52, Pitternet, 50, Wade Dirksen, 49, and then Geelong, Tanner Braun, 67, Max Holmes, 60, Lawson Humphrey, 56, 45, Warple, Jack Henry, 43. Not bad so far. The only players that haven't seen any action as of yet, Dangerfield, Buzz, Boyd, Byrne. So some thinking there for you, chat. Some thinking there for you. Pretty cool though, isn't it? Pretty cool. So what did you think of that half then, chat? Talk to me. What did you think? Worked their way back into it, didn't they, Geelong? Worked their way back into it. Blues first quarter pretty good. But as the game got a little bit scrappy, they got back into it quite easy, didn't they, Geelong? But Blues resolute in that second. Not as good as they were last week in that tight game. But all in all, I think the Blues will be happy with their stuff, with their half. Dirksen's been very good, hasn't he? I've enjoyed the game so far. What do you think about these changes? Harry, Kemp and Moyer ain't good enough. Jesus. I like Dean as well, mate. Are you thinking about bringing him in? I'm just updating our spreadsheet for our power ranking score chart. Pie at Ralphie. Mate, I still can't believe he blocked me, bro. You missed the bounce. Oh, the boys coming back out. This should be a good. It doesn't look right, does it? It doesn't look right. I'm with you. They've got to get more creative, haven't they, Billy? How are you, mate, as well? You all right? Good to see you. Heath Scotland. Don't you think Lockie Cowan has a little bit of Heath Scotland in him? Doddy, I can fix that for you. It ends. It's a good player, isn't he, old Jags? So the boys should begin after the break. Bresky, I just think you need to cheer up a little bit, man. You know what I mean? He's been okay without being extending. I think he's the second ruck, isn't he? I think we'll play two rucks, Lethal, going into the season. I'll be very surprised if Carlton play one ruck. These fucking hell, AHM adverts are absolutely. Hey, Ramiro, how is that, my friend? TL season's over. Jova. Do people go to the server for an after beer snack? I've never done that because that's just not a Pom thing to do. Like, as a kebab shop, but to do that. Billy, make sure you go to the cog in the chat, click all. I'm back. You on about long wee? I'm back. Jagger's just pure, isn't he? Yeah, interesting that he wasn't selected for this, Lethal. I just can't imagine going to a server because I wouldn't trust them pies. But I suppose then again, when you're pissed, like it doesn't really matter, does it, man? To be honest, like I don't have a high standard of food anyway. But like 3 a.m, I'd eat anything. Diesel there with Ison. Callie, I'm with you. Atom. I haven't even seen Atom comment. Tiger time. But if you go to the cog and go all messages, Travel Earth, how you doing? Go to the cog and click all messages. YouTube's new adaptation is just us the top comments. I'm gutted, Billy, about that. Spawn, mate. That's the way forward. TL, I'll rate that. To be fair, probably the safest way to eat servo pie. Like I sometimes want to put my finger in one of the pies at the Mountain Servo just at the end of my road because I swear, I genuinely swear, they are the same pies that you see all the time. Says, look, English cuisine ain't up there, to be fair, is it? However, I would say we have invented the greatest thing in the world. Gravy. Gravy is the best. Can't wait to see Wheaters next week. Gravy is the greatest food invention ever of all time. Let's be honest. Billy, no, legit, honestly, the other week I went in there and I was debating a pie, but I was like, nah, you're on a diet, Pom, be a good guy. But legit was the same thing. Some of them pies, like I swear one pie was there for 3 days. I'm good, Traveler. How are you, mate? Anyway, gravy's the best. Oh, chips and gravy when you were pissed would be the tit. You know what? I saw an old woman today at Coles buy frozen Yorkshire puddings. I was genuinely offended. Oh, I will do. Look, I will do, but I just decided against it after confirming to myself that it was the same pie I'd seen 3 days in a row. I was like, I'm not cheating on my diet to get food poisoning. You know what I mean? There we are. Inside, Sam Walsh goes, driven in. And a big mark. Cripps at full forward, interesting enough there. Oh, you can't beat an English breakfast. Black pudding is the tits, just quietly. Honestly, I can't. You can't buy frozen Yorkshire puddings, man. Like it's just flour and water. Get your sen doing it. Flour, eggs, and water. Milk if you want to be posh. Inside Jay Clark, clever work. Blitzarbs races away. Bit of a test here. And Dirksen wins the first battle between him and Mr. Danger. Chips and gravy is elite. Yeah, Hunter, mate, you've got to have homemade Yorkshire puddings, man. Like, genuinely. Have you seen this chick on TikTok? Mrs. Pom loves her, called Fugly. And she makes Yorkshire puddings that literally are the size of my head. Genuinely ridiculous. Hey, mate, you can't beat a bit of flour and water. You can make so much with it. Bit of eggs as well. Thank you very much, Fred, man. I'm trying, mate. I've still got a bit of way to go. But I'll get there, mate. I'll get there. Free kick blues here. Bruno, you know, I'm glad you say that because I swear by dipping chips in McFlurry and people think I'm weird. Gav, you see, look, this is what I mean. You got to be careful, bro. You got to be careful with it. And that's why I was like, flour and water, spot on. Genuinely, mate, I'm telling you now. I was like, I'm not cheating on my diet and getting food poisoning, bro. Because that would piss me off. Inside we go, Sean Manor. Kicks it, bit of a loopy one. Danger does well. Brad Close. Well done, Dean. Jack Martin quick to react. Boydie taking out Jack Martin. That's Ballums. And Lewis Young clears his lines. Ben Ainsworth. A dampener. How's that? What's the difference, Kelly? Educate me. You know what? An ex of mine once made Yorkshire puddings with self-raising flour. One of the worst experiences of my life. What a kick. Oh, Evans. Good tackle, though. Good recovery. Billy, mate, is stupid. You know what? I would love to do food reviews. I'd love to do food reviews around the world. But I like obscure food. Like, I'd love to go to like tribes and eat their native cuisine. Langy, mate. Salmonella, it's your friend. Inside Geelong go to the goal square. Out the back was Shannon Neal. He steadies himself, kicks it into orbit, and he looks a bit silly. Night, mate. Love you. Good switch there. Look at this, boys. Tell you what, the Blues are doing really well getting up to halfway. It's this kick that has been a problem when we're just at the wing. Night, love you. Kent here. Just attacking right wing. Drills it up to the start of 50. Penner does everything but marks it. They were a good band, them, in the 90s. Everything but the girl. Manor whips it out. Neil working up the wing. And I miss you. Chester, yeah, he reminds me of Blake Acres, but if you made Blake Acres incredibly attractive. You know, if Blake Acres went to Zoolander's school for kids who can't read good, fuck off, umpire. How's Danger getting free kicks in practice games? Love you. I love you all, man. I've missed you all, actually. You have no idea how much I missed you. That is, look, not one to complain about umpires, but fuck me. Got what it deserved. Got what it deserved. Yeah, for some reason I must have knocked the... I've got a hotkey. Sometimes I knock the behind Travel Earth. High School Musical. Inside they go. Everyone flies. Danger's there. Sean Manor has kicked that one into next week. I do like Deeney. Cooper Lord. Nice. Zach Williams. Oh, it's them little margins there that do killers in a real game. In it. That little kick there, if that's there, it's a goal. It's so irritating. And have them little balls they give away, Hunter. What are them little balls called? I want to say fun balls, but I feel like that'll be clipped and used out of context. George Hewitt spreads the play, manages to land a kick in between everyone on the wing. Ollie Hollands cleans it up. Oh, I'll tell you, Jagger is so quick to fix that. Delivers it in. Everyone flew. No one got it. Elijah James Hollands. Come on, boy. Get around him. Good boy. Well done, Lidgy. Absolutely brilliant. TL fun balls. Fun balls, mate. So it's a great marketing strategy, isn't it? You know, Lidge just makes me happy, man. Like, just the story. Well done. Can I just say, Jagger, quick to react. How good is Jagger, man? Like, there's no pissing about with Jags. I really like him. Hey, Toby, how are you, mate? You know what impresses me about Elijah, and I mean this in the nicest possible way, but he's always looked skinny fat, and now he looks toned. Max Holmes. Fuck, he's good. That is a good goal. Look at this. The turn of pace, look. He's so good, George. Shorts gamer, do you think? Holmes is very good, honestly. Like I said earlier, I know everyone blows smoke up Golden's arse, but I think Holmes is every way. Billy, so last week in the first quarter, someone said, I can't believe we gave 2 first-rounders up for Jagger. He looks absolutely trash. And it was like in the middle of a Sack Voss rant. It's just the fine margins, isn't it, Kareem? Like that intercept by Zach Williams that caused the Patrick Dangerfield behind. Like, nail that and we'll be fine. Toby, I'm very well, mate. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Here we are, flipped out in front. Geelong got the overlap here. Lawson Humphreys working up on the wing at the minute. Delivers it in. Brad Close. Scrappy ball. The Blues are all around it. Sard buys a bit of time. Ollie Hollands. Keep it in. Well done, Frankie. Oh, Zealif, but I think you've got to admit Max Holmes is in that category of elite. Like, I just feel like I love Golden, mate. Cracking player. But I think people sleep on Holmes. Polkinghorn gets the handball away. Great pressure from Zach. Zach attacks the ball. Goes out wide. Lewis Young says, come to me because I can't kick more than 5 metres. And manages to hit the Geelong player. And back in it goes. Oh. Sometimes I feel like we just go way too quickly. Like, I feel like we go way too quickly at times. Like, our ability to go quick, fast seems stupid. Hey, D, how are you, man? Lovely. Yeah, I agree, Zealif. You know what? Say what you want about Patrick Dangerfield, but one hell of a footballer. Every time I see your name, Dean, I always think of, you remember Superman? How is Sam Koenig jumping that high, and is it illegal? You know what? No disrespect to Lewis Young, but you know when Kareem, you know when he kicks it? Have you ever watched like them like thriller army like movies where they're trying to defuse like a homemade explosive and all they're using is nail clippers and will and determination and like sweat stripping and the zoom up on the wires? That's how I feel. You know, I do like Liam Reedy's second and third efforts, and I like the fact that Sam Walsh has worked out a way to get 3 disposals in one play. Here we are, Tom Atkins. Geelong now starting to turn up the gears. Sard gets there, brings it to ground. Blues with the ground ball. Oh, I love that, Zealif. Max Holmes, it'd be a great business name for like a builder selling. You know, like a builder. You know, them builder homes where the builder owns the rights to the homes. Great company name, innit? We should start that. If we can, like, get funding for 5 million and just you and me dictate what happens. 11 minutes in the third. Neil taps it down. Sam Walsh was tackled there by Cooper Lord and James Warple followed it up. I agree, Pitnet's the main man. I do like Liam Reedy's like follow-up work. Deja Blues. Deja Blues. That would be like a really good 90s. Like a, you know, when the new romantic era ended, that would be a really good, like, creating a band. Starting small forwards. Ainsworth. Can I count Haywood, even though I don't think he's a true small? Thank you, Amy. You've got to stay on top of me there. So Haywood, Ainsworth, Frankie Evans. Are we going in with 4 or 5? Because I would personally play Taylor Byrne. I think he's done enough, depending on what he does the rest of this game. There is Ainsworth. High tackle. Who do I reckon will be the top scorer for the Blues? I think the most goals for the Blues will come from Ben Ainsworth. Andrew's been very quiet. Dirksen spreads the play. Elijah Hollins. So Geelong have really dropped off a little bit, which has really caused Carlton issues with this kick here. They get to half back, but they really struggle. Here we are. Ainsworth flips it forward, goes back to Ainsworth. Ainsworth dishes it out. George Hewitt, good kick. And Brodie Kemp takes the mark. Fantastic football from the Blues. That was a lot better. So that kick, though, innit, from halfback. Once they find it, it works. They've just got to really commit to it. Good goal by Broads. And the Blues hit the front again. 41 plays 35. Len, I think he kicks the most goals for the season. Hey, Ashley. Amazing, isn't it? I actually think he kicks our most goals. I feel like we're going to have a lot of goals spread. I like Kempy. I feel like Kempy gets a lot. Like, people forget he hadn't played for a year and he had an Achilles, which is like one of the worst injuries to recover from. I like Kempy. Atkins drags it in. A bit of work to do. Lewis ushers him out of bounds. Spot on, Billy. It's a simple game, though, isn't it? It's a simple game. Like, yeah, I agree, Amy. Like, Achilles is a bastards. Like, bastards. Like, I think he gets in the right positions. Scoreboard pressure is the most important pressure, I always think. Nice, Sam Walsh. Options are plenty. Goes to a true one-on-one. Ashton Moyer versus Tom Stewart. And he wins the free. Did well to get in front of Stewart. Stewart's a big oaf, to be fair. Spot on, Anthony. You know what, though? That kick, this has just been really harsh. Really harsh on Sam Walsh. But you see, there was a short option to Ben Ainsworth. We, more often than not, really ignore them short options inside 50 and go deep. Good goal by Ashton. I want to be Ashton Moore. Love a little bit of Ashton. Did well, Amy, to get in front of Stewart, because Stewart is a very clever footballer. You see there, he's gone for the hard one. Sorry, it was Taylor Byrne. He was out in space on his own. He's injured, Dean. He's injured. He'll miss round 1. Round 2 is his scheduled return date. Toby, we'll have to give Wade one. Gav, he was lurking, wasn't he? Like a bad smell. Yeah, Dave, it's just a high level, but we've done that 3 times as we've kicked inside 50. Like, sometimes the short option's good. He did, boy Catman. Down the line we go. Wade Dirksen continues to battle. Unbeaten is Wade Dirksen. Wade Dirksen, honestly, tell ya, he's like the RAF 1941. Just controlling the skies. Hey, Letha. And intercept mark there by Sad. Sad takes off, takes a bounce. And another bounce. Go for 3. Has 3. Oh my God. Honestly, it's that kick, bro. We get punished so much for them kicks coming out of halfback. Mitch McGovern, it's this in the off season. Genuinely, he has GBC. Honestly, he genuinely kicks like Douglas Bader during the war. Mitch never. Good goal. Genuinely though, like, look, God love him. Not bagging him too much, but genuinely are kicking out the back half. Fuck me. You know, Juddy, call it controversial. I actually think... Cheers, Rainer. Douglas Bader, it's a niche reference. It's a niche reference. I genuinely think, though, that was 2 miss kicks in a row that caused that. But, like Soteram, to be harsh, though, even if he doesn't lose his footing, he's in a world of hurt in that kick. Tom Atkins dances out of trouble. Shannon Neal. Here we are. Oh, I like that, Chills. Come on, boys. Eyes down, yeah? You know how blah, 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 words, Pom, enunciate them. You know how I can't say it, radiology department. Can anyone go in for that radiology? Is it just a private thing? Because there's adverts for it. Ah, look at this. Boys switch. Go on, Florrie. Foggy has been playing. Dink. Once we get out of the middle, we're actually all right. Jagger. That's high umps. Give my Lidge a free. What are you on about, manner, mate? Come on, bro. Juddy. Brownlog. Hey, Ross, mate. No, stick with it, my friend. I reckon we're the most punished side as well off turnover. It is, Saz. I was like, why have we got adverts for it? Are we, like, showing off? Tiger Time. Yeah, but that's my point. Have you seen when Blues turn it over, though? Like, I always say turnovers and real turnovers are 2 different things. Because when we turn it over, it's 6 points. Ah, Lidgy! Good boy! See how I think you're spot on, mate. Well done, Lidgy. Get around him. Ruffle that cat's hair. Leaf, I'd imagine he would be prime candidate. Just quietly, look how hard Jagger works here. So he started that. Look at that. No, he's gone to that horrible left wing position, Brett, where Carlton never go down the left wing. Lou, spot on. Yeah, I was just wondering if we were doing the old classic of like just showing off we have one. I just think like that stat I did, dangerous without the ball. If you actually do that calculation for Carlton when they turn over, it's like I think only us and North concede way above average. What would I do if Richmond finish above Collingwood? Be incredibly shocked. There is Ollie. I think he's run it out, though. He has. 5 minutes left of the third. He's basically like that coaching director. Amy, do you remember when Walls had it? It's like kind of that job. But we've given it like a real posh title. Hey, Ben, how are you, mate? Yeah, I agree, Ross. Oh, Shannon Neal's running like he's got a groin. Well, of course he's got a groin. He's a full functioning human. Done a groin. Sam Walsh, another shark off a stoppage. Surely that's a free kick to Cripps. And it is. Oh. Oh, we got a knee-on-knee contact. Ashley, well, happy birthday for Friday. Amy, if you were here in the first quarter, people were actually saying we should sack Voss in the first quarter last week and give it to him for the second quarter. Yeah, he's running more freely, isn't he, Jeremy? is Crippa. That was some Jofra Archer levels. Oh, the old knee on knee. Haywood, he's had a bit of a sleep, hasn't he? Genuinely, Amy. Genuinely. Like, there was a dude in chat last week who had said Jagger Smith was a big waste of time. And genuinely, that Simpson should just take over now. Also, at the start of the stream, the same person said that you can't read into this game, quote, it's just a runaround. Woody, you'd imagine something will be made. I think Pittnet's played really well. He definitely looks a lot more fit than he's ever been. Juddy, my reservation with Simo is I think he never adapted his game plan. It wasn't Amy, but genuinely, it was one of the funniest. Oh, congratulations to her, boycat mum. So I think Simo is a good coach then. I don't think he can coach in the modern day, and I think that's the separation. It's like Jose Mourinho in football. Everyone's worked out how to play that way. Jacob, I love that, mate. Jordan Boyd looks to switch it, finds Lidge. Rayner, genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Billy, well, I mean, I haven't heard it, mate, but 15 minutes into the first, he was sacked on this very stream, Billy. Oh, nearly a great kick to Taylor Byrne. Great follow-up work by Bernie. That is phenomenal. Taylor's run a mile. Yeah, Priggy, it's nice to see it as well because he's going to definitely get better. Boycat Mum, tell you what, that's impressive. Cripper here with a free. Jagger's been very nice. I've really, really, really liked Walsh since he's come back on and played a full spurt. Horrible kick inside 50. Jagger, I reckon, is this mental? I think Jagger, based on the preseason, is the best player at Carlton Football Club. Is that mental, chat, to say that? I would say he's top 3 the best players at the club. Chat, am I drinking the Kool-Aid? Tell me if I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. Genuine, I would say he's top 3 of our best players. Like, actually on talent. Doddy, I think you can. Because the training Guernsey, innit? I'm just making sure, Poet. Well, Dirkson's in the top 3. But genuinely, I just think he's, like, on talent in the top 3. I like Pitto. He's got healthy. Juddy, he's filth, isn't he? Anthony. Here we are, Frankie. Look, I'm maybe just getting a little bit excited, early season hype, but I do really like Jags. Ross, spot on. I really like Jags, what he's doing. Oh, well done, Cripper! You know what is nice as well? I've hardly noticed Cripper, and I feel like our midfield in and around stoppage has been okay. We're pretty good at it, Hunter. I mean, like, that is a Romeo and Juliet shout there from you, Amy. Brilliant. Jags. Oh, you scratch it. Scratch it. I'm an idiot. He isn't top 3. He's top 1. Top 1. Give him the fucking John Nichols now. Donny! Brother! Welcome aboard. We've got a live stream next week. Members giveaway. members giveaway. They are, Dale. I agree, Billy. That's what I'm excited about. If Frankie kicks this, honestly. And there's the quarter. It wasn't the most precise quarter from the Blues. A bit choppy at times, but I like the way that they kept their head down there. And the tide was definitely against them. Geelong, beautiful movement and beautiful pressure in the midfield. But once the Blues get through that wave, it looks really nice. Russ Jagger. I like Harry Dean too. You know what, Amy? I do like the look though. You know what? I don't know whether it's an American Mason Cox thing, but I will say this: I actually think he suits the glasses. You know the big thing, Billy, about Carlton's defence is I don't think structurally it's bad. I think if you add Wheater in there, it's good. The issue I've got with it is its ability to hit targets from halfback onwards. That first kick from fullback to the back pocket they always get. It's the next kick after that. It's either a turnover and 6 points or a stoppage or a goal. We don't have retention at all in that. Do you know what I mean? Look, and this is it, man. Like, I don't think, like, genuinely, look, everyone can expect what they want, right? From football. But I'm telling you this, Carlton are never going to be, we're never going to watch Carlton probably for 10 years and say, oh my God, Carlton are a beautiful side to watch in terms of like ball movement and hitting targets. So I think what you're going to see is we're an effort intensity side, and that's what we're always going to be. Glenn, how good are we at hitting the overlap? If you go back and watch it, there's been a couple of times we've gone inside 50 and we missed the short man, which is really weird. Like, we don't seem to attack the short side, which is weird. Oh, Tiger Time, massive. Bretsky, Will White, we've got rid of him, mate. Yeah, I mean, it's... And you know what, Tiger Time? I think it's something as simple as we rush it. Don't you think, Tiger Time? Like, I think sometimes we're so eager to get that ball off halfback. I'd like to see someone take the time. I'm really intrigued if this year we do what I've been asking for years. Play Wheater in at centre half back. You know, almost like that Darcy Moore role when they won a flag. And play Ward Dirksen at fullback. Oh, Smeg, that sounds good, man. Yeah, Glenn, spot on. So, I think that might be the easiest shift for the Blues. If you move Wade Dirksen to fullback and then have Wheater, because Wheater invariably hits targets, I feel like that's the big fall off. It's a real big fall off. I'm actually excited, Doddy. I don't know about you seeing him play the Chera role. Geelong, though, I mean, they'll be happy with this. I think they've just gone through the motions and they've hit targets. Looks very accomplished for them. It's an annoying thing to watch. They are a pretty football side. But I'll say what I said last week when we played Brisbane and when we played this game. When we play sexy football sides, this style matches up. Putting that effort in and making it. You know what, Yuval? I'm glad you've said that because I think Wade Dirksen is better than Jack Silvani as a defender. He just needs the chance. Josh, spawn. And you know what, Josh? I look at it this way. The best pies I've ever seen is when they had Nathan Murphy do the defending and allowed Moore to do what he wanted. You know what? That was going to be a really interesting matchup if you can watch this for the rest of the game. Lord versus Tommy Atkin. Because I feel like that's the next evolution of Carlton's midfield, having a guy that can defend but also contribute offensively. Hey, Foss, you know they're going to change this all the time, though, don't you? Yeah, well, I mean, that trade to Melbourne is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Like, people are crying about the Leclerc one. Wade Dirkson's, I think, is worse than Leclerc. Him and Jagger linked up very well, haven't they, Val? It's good that by you, Travel Earth. Spot on, Luke. But it allows Darcy to do what he does well, which is intercept and kick. When you make players like that defend, we're lucky. Carlton fans are privileged that Jacob is our best defender and our best user. Most sides don't have that. I agree, Priggy. Here we are, fourth quarter about to commence. Tell you what, Cripps is an ox. See how he just fucking bounced off 3 players there on the ground. Nice little handball. Jordan Boyd. Surely that's high. Thank you. Do you reckon Boyd's a chance of coming back into this side? Taylor Byrne well worked up the wing there. In between 2 players. And look at Walsh there. Telling Taylor Byrne off. I want to see that more from Walshy. Touches off the boot. Helps Dempsey. Walpole though. Zach Williams thought he was edge. What a tackle. Ainsworth looking to spread it. Spot on, Josh. I think that's Carlton's next evolution. I hope we're Braves. Sam Walsh off the deck, and that was shit. It's crazy though, isn't it? I'd love to know what happened to Boyd. Weird that Voss used to pick him every week, and then he never picked him. To be fair, though, I mean, if you're going to get hurt, do the spear. I like Boydie Kelly. We do like a bit of Jags. Billy, do you see the spear tackle though, bro? Like, I've got a lot of time for it. I mean, that's like the kind of shit you do to your younger brother, isn't it? Like when your parents go out and they leave you in charge. And you know that you've got 6 hours to stop him crying. Sam de Koning goes down the wing. Brad Close pushes Sard away and he comes out with the ball. Handballs it over to... Good tackle. You picking Richmond versus Carlton, are you, mate? Who do you support? Let me guess, Collingwood. That is a Collingwood statement. Mitch Edwards watch. He's back out. Sean Manor. Cooper brave in that contest. Walsh froze his body. That's ball. Coops. Jagger clean. Francis Evans can't beat anyone. The biggest throw you ever see. Tanner Braun goes inside. Zach Williams can't get it. Has to drag it in. It helps if you're ambidextrous. And Wade Dirksen trusted with the kicking duties. Hit target, big Wadey. Imposing. Might not have time because I've got something important to do imposing undead. I need to get Ronaldo for my FC team. And I've only got the Italian objective to do. If anyone plays FIFA, they'll know what I mean. Dean flies up and Polkinghorn takes the mark. He's not Ben. He's not my friend. I'm looking forward to... I think Newman needs to play. Yeah, mate. Mate, how good is Tombstone in your little brother as well? Quality. You know what? Me and my mate double power bombed his brother once. Broke his bed. And honestly got an absolute fucking bollocking for that. Genuinely. Good goal, that. Zach looks a little bit ginger. Callie, though, I want to see Carlton up against it a bit. I don't know about you. I'd like to see Carlton now concede the next two and then just work it out, because that's where I have the big question mark on Carlton. When the vibes go against them, the momentum. I think it'll be all right, Maz. You know, genuinely, call this mental. I would play Newman over Sard at the minute based on preseason. Pitternet into the ruck against Mitch. Does everything right. Just didn't win the ball. Walsh, clean at ground level. Breaks one tackle. Here he is. Samuel Peter Walsh. Fucking get in, Sammy. Big goal. Really? That's really... My kids would absolutely fat that, mate. Oh, Sammy! Yeah, I agree with you, Donny. Look at that! One bounce. Yeah, you know what? I said it last week, right? And Bruno Fernandes, if you're watching, I absolutely love you. But I would say Bruno Fernandes is currently third in my favourite midfielders playing football at the minute. Behind Jagger and Walsh. Look at that. Honestly, you know what? That just needs the Pornhub intro music, which I believe is the thing. I've never heard of it. If you're watching Mrs. Pom, I've just heard it in memes. Can I just say, Max Holmes, shout out you, mate. I've been giving you a lot, but fuck me. Sam Walsh is good. Lewis Young there manages to punch his mate in the head. I can't believe Harry... Technically, that should be a stoppage. That ball was in contest for hours. Pitternet. I love the fact that Pitternet has somehow picked that ball up and kicked it out. Evans. Ollie. Good kick. Go to category. Doddy. I like the sports highlights category. Dabo, look, the way I see it with these contracts, right? The way I see it with these contracts is this great kick inside. Elijah takes the mark. The way I see it with these contracts is people are going to offer you probably 2 million for 8 years. Get in, Chester! They're going to offer you 2 million for 4 or 5 years. So I think 1.4 million, whatever it is, for 8 years is smart business, because you're going to lose Walsh for free if you don't do it anyway. So when people say there's an injury, you'll just get rid of him. Doddy, mate, I like final series. Chester, look at that. My boy Elijah spreading the play. Spreading the wealth. He's a good-looking boy, isn't he, unfortunately, Campbell Chess? Mitch Edwards. Well done. That's high, surely, Thank you. Down into the goal square. Harry's at the front. Couldn't get it. Well done, boys. I don't think anyone can complain about the Sam Walsh contract because you know what? If Carlton played funny business and just offered him a short-term deal and he fucked off to St Kilda, Geelong or someone like that, everyone would absolutely cry about it. Lethal, it's starting to, you're the one thing about football is I think it's a little bit like league. There's no way you can play it friendly because eventually the competitive spirit takes over. I didn't, Billy. Hey, Heaven, how are you, mate? Haven, God bless you. To be fair, Campbell Chester is good looking. I think Ollie Florent is good looking though. Cripps. Bounce. Hold on. Yeah, but fuck, he complains about anyone with more than a 2-year deal. Do you know what I mean? Probably goes into Macca's and cries that the manager's been there 4 years. Oh, Evans, get up. Oh, Ollie, come on, baby. Good boy. Well done, Ollie. Good work, boys. Good work. Good finish from the boys. Thank you, Precise. I appreciate you. Evans, took a knee in the back and the sternum. Great handball as well. Just quietly, Ollie Florent's vision there, look. Well done. It's the best in the league, Mr. Urban, is the song. I frown upon singing songs in pre-season. There's a fair few knees into him there, Judy. It was like a Bonnie Blue video. Rocking, mate. I love it. Oh! Brad Close trying to get hold in the ball with zero. Ollie Hollins, TJ. I think that's part winded. Oh, Jack Martin gets free. We never got these free kicks for the Blues. Precise. Hey, look, I'm feeling good. I'm looking forward to it. Next week will be the big test, mate. Vinny, brother, how are you, mate? Thank you very much, mate. Langy, someone needs to get down there and just say that he's fucking Stephen Milne. Fucking Jack Martin, bro. You know what? One of my mates tagged me today in a group chat Bonnie Blue's pregnant. And I was like, oh my God. You know what? I can cop that. Maybe it is high. I don't think it was malice, but by the letter of the law, it was there. So 30 minutes to go. The Blues lead by 20. It's been a very super hot take. What, Carlton related or AFL related? My super hot take is one of the bottom 5 last year, finishing the top 10, AFL related. And my super hot take for Carlton is Ben Ainsworth wins kicks the most goals for the Blues. Broken for life, mate. You know what? I always wonder, Chris, how that goes, because I don't know if anyone here, but did you used to like have bits of banter about your mate's mum, about your mate's mum being hot and stuff like that, and it used to wind people up? Can you imagine in today's day and age where potentially your mother's nudes are on the internet or your dad's nudes? Can you imagine that? Like, it was bad enough. Like, my best mate, his sister was stunning, beautiful. And he used to hate it. He copped it all the way through school from us, from randoms. I can't imagine it. I think kids are probably nicer, though, than now. Billy, you know what? I still do it, mate. I still do it as well. We still do it now. Chat, your mum's hot and stuff. And like, my mum passed away like 15, 20 years ago, and I still cop it. Florent. Oh, that was casual there by George. Liam Reedy, that was casual. Paddled forward. Much love, Dione. Precise, spot on. You know what? 250 of you have been pretty much in this chat all the way through. So make sure you like and make sure you subscribed. I really appreciate it. Good kick. And Sean Manor, the best under 21-year-old in the competition, has a shot goal. As we plot over 11 minutes to go, the Blues lead currently by 20. Tiger time, like good nature or just bad because of bullying? Down under wrestling. So my best mate Nathan, his sister, when she was 18 as well, did bikini modeling for the Argos catalogue, which was like a shop in the UK. So them pictures went all around school. Like, people used to like get the Argos catalogue from their mum and stick it up in the common room and stuff. It used to get, honestly, fucking bad, man. Genuinely bad. Felt sorry for him looking back now. Rainer, mate, I'd love to hear that story. So you're not allowed to cross that line. You've got to stand at that line, and then you're not allowed to cross until it's thrown. So 73 plays 59. Spawn says. So that, boycat mum. So when I came out of rehab, my mates, the day I came out of rehab, we all went down to the tattooist and got the same tattoo. So it's, if I ever think about doing a stupid decision, I'm meant to look at it and know that I've got 12 pals with the same tattoo. So it has actually helped. J-Hook, mate, spot on. Do you remember is Argos still around, brah? Can I still go to Argos? Good chip kick. George Stevens goes through the corridor. Cooper Lord intercepts. 9:50 left. Cooper Lord drills it up to half forward. Brody Kemp got there first. Great work by Sam Walsh. And Taylor Bird, come on! Tell you what, he's got some wheels on him. They're in Sainsbury's. Oh, Mrs. P. We haven't seen Mrs. P. Your grown-up chores. What are your grown-up chores, baby? Cleaning the bedroom?
Stop catching them!
Oh. Hey, DJ, how you doing? Oh, Rift, how are you? how are you? Long time no see. How's your WA, boys? How are you feeling about the season? Zach Williams nails it out of 50. I think I'd put Burn in it. Ben, I would say 15, 25 minutes tops. How good is he? How good is he, Amy? Whisper Gold. I have not had the Whisper Gold. I do like a Whisper bar, though, mate. You know what? One of them, the best calorie ones, then. Anyone circle my mate's mum? No. A few people had circled Naif's mum. I'm Naif's sister, though. How long left? 8:50, Vivian. Well, you look promising in the draft, Amy. Thank you, Ben. They're really nice whispers. Ashley, they're anal about it, aren't they? Here we are, Campbell Chesser. Jesus, I've not seen a Carlton player ever kick backwards. Here they go. Mitch McGovern's got a few options. You see there, like, why doesn't he go in the corridor there? Because that would open it up, wouldn't it? If you're central, you've got left, right, and everything to play for. Like, look again. Zach Williams. Can I just say, Cripper's second effort there. Gets the goal. Small forward, Amy. It was like pick 39 from memory. 42, something. Tell you what, Cripps' work there was absolutely amazing. 45 it was, Amy. That's okay. The score is 84 the Blues, 59 Geelong. Cripps' hard work there, brilliant. He's chased down the kick and then scored himself off the handball. Brilliant work. He works really hard, doesn't he, on tackling, Doddy? Hey, Slobber, I love you, brother. I love you. Vivian, I love that. He's a quality human being, isn't he? So the goal spread so far, I shall tell you. Thank you very much, Precise, mate. I'm looking forward to doing the watch along with your Brisbane boys. Hey, Riff, that's good to hear. Good to hear from you as well. That's a behind for O'Connor. Oh, it's a goal. Why was everyone so mundane with that? And what was with the camera angle? So, the goals. Brodie Kemp 2, Elijah Hollands 2, Sam Walsh 1, Jagger 1, Ashton Moyer 1, Ollie Hollands 1, Hayward 1, Evans 1, Cripps 2, Chester 1, Taylor Byrne 1. And for Geelong, Jack Martin 2, Stevens, Polkinghorne, O'Connor, Manor, Nevitt, Holmes, Henry, Dangerfield, all 1. Are you imagining things? What's wrong? Amy. Hey, Moondog. Scooter. I need to change where the hotkey is for the behind, because I either knock it or don't. Drilled in by Sard. That does say 85-65, doesn't it? How many goals has Charlie kicked? Mate, none. Burn, centering kick. Good pressure by Ollie. Jagger under loads of pressure. And Tom Atkins, he's trying to say holding the ball. How good is Ricky Morty? What are you on about? Football's on your screen, is it? Oh, I actually agree with you. He does look you know what I've noticed? He's not so willing to do everything himself as well. Amy seems to be happy to let everyone else just go about it. You know, usually he gets really upset and like almost like drags himself in. He's pretty good, isn't he, Doddy? 6 minutes to play. He's been very quiet as old Haywood, Craig. Has been pretty much unsighted in the first quarter. I am Pixel. Hey, mate, how you doing? Very well. He's been all right. Billy, you know what? Call it controversial. I feel like the next evolution of Cripps is the Trent Cotchin. Go from a 30-touch player to like a 20 and be the provider. Dale, I think that's the new hot thing. I love it, Slobber. No more of that song. I agree, says. And that's the Cripper I want to see. Good kick. And Cripper. Cripper at full forward, chat. If you don't mind. He is down under. I didn't want to offend you, Billy, because Trent's a brilliant captain. But here we are. Patrick Cripps. Can he get another goal? He's played very well in the second half. You know what? Cripps having 28 touches. I don't even remember him having that. Florent has been playing half-back and left wing, Amy. He's done some nice things. Doddy, tell you what, he's another level. He's old Cooper. I actually, you know, controversial. Slobber, no, not really, man. Because, like, it happens, doesn't it? Players leave, so... He's just now the enemy, isn't he? I just can't believe he left. I mean, come on. Didn't even text me to say goodbye. Not a bad idea, that, Ross. He's been lining up in the goal square. I agree. I am Pixel. You know what as well? He's had 30 touches, right? And I don't think he's had 30 touches where you're like, fucking hell, that's a great game. It's like 30 touches and you're like, has he? Has he? Jordan Boyd. I've liked Jordan Boyd's distribution out of the back half. Jagger Smith, though, 32 touches, bro. Guys, filthy. 4 minutes 50, my friend. Down the line we go. Oh, Peternet taking wing marks. Go on, son. You know what the saddest thing was, Amy? True story. When he traded out, I just gave the dog the Charlie Curnow doll. Do you know what I mean? That's how bad it was. I mean, I was just like, have the fucking thing. Like, I've protected it from the dog for about 6 years. Dog was made up. Taylor Byrne, that is good work. Has a shy at the posts, and that is a behind. I like how hard Byrne's going. It was like an emotional moment that I've protected it from the dog for years. And like, he looked at me weird when I gave him it. Here we are, Jack Martin. Told to play on. He's been very quiet, Mustafa, when he has been on. Amy, yeah, mate, honestly, there's nothing worse. And that comes in. Bit of pressure. Brody's playing down back for those watching at home. Great pressure by Lidge. George Stevens picked his pocket, did Ollie Florent. Florent feeds it out. Not too sure what Campbell Cheshire was doing, but it kind of works out for him. And Boyd kicks it out in front. Florent works hard. He's just been heavily rotated. Says, I didn't record it. I was in a strop, so I kind of like was just here and chucked it at him. Callie, if I had an iguana, I would have done. There we are. Ollie Florent. Good kick. Opens up that corridor. Sard's got a switch on, and he takes it. Tay. Don't mind that. And Kemp works really hard. Rayner with the 5 gifted. Thank you very much, brother. Down under, Mr. Urban, Punish Jorts, Cracking Shelley, and Tim Mallan. I love that, Doddy. Thank you very much, brother. Much love. Thank you. And Wade Dirksen takes probably his 100th mark of the game, I would say. How many marks has he got? Spot on Iron Pixel. I think that's going to be one of them trades that both sides win. Wade Dirksen, 8 marks, chat. 8 marks. 8 marks. The Dirks. 2 minutes 18 left. Football's coming on, mate. Hey, PAO, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you for a while. You keeping well? Well done, chat, as well. Giving Rayner some love. What a legend. Rayner! Thank you so much, brother. Love you, my friend. So 2 minutes to go. Big tackle. Dirksen. Hey, I undersold him with 5 marks. And he looks like a 70s porn star as well, Gav. It's very important. Good family man, too. Ah, Dana. Tell ya. James, thoughts on what's, buddy? On the game, I've really liked how Carlton have words. I think their intent has been really, really strong. Still loose in the disposal at times, but I think that work rate is really helping them out. And pleasing to see they change the angles. Geelong, really nice to watch how they move the ball so fluid from there. Big change, though, from the Blues is they do look quite, once they get out of halfback, they look quite dangerous. We could be quite a transition-y side this year. Dale, much love. Thank you very much, my friend. He only played 1 quarter, then came on. Unfortunately for James, unfortunately for Dangerfield, he had to play against Wade Dirksen when he did come on. And Wade Dirksen has treated him like, honestly, He's like Catholic contraception at the minute. George Hewitt, Jagger, 1 minute to go. And Ollie Florent just boots it straight in Tom Atkins' head. Cheers, James. I was trying to guess. It's all right, my friend. I don't think you can downplay it. I don't think you can... Look, it's preseason down under, innit? So, like, at the end of the day, it's preseason. Like, we battered GWS, didn't we, last year? But I do think you can see what teams are trying to do. Geelong's second game in the row that they're just getting the K's into the legs. But the Blues, they definitely need that cohesion. They need that vibe, and I think we've seen enough. Definitely, halfback is a big area for me that I've watched. I like the fact we're using the intent. When it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But when we get through there, boy, it looks good. Shame that didn't hit Ralphie on the head, man. Oh, big tackle from Cooper. What's that? His 15th tackle. George Hewitt dinks one in. You see, they're the little things we've got to refine. That just lazy kick, it's too shallow. Could be a goal. 30 seconds to go. Overlap run here. Impeccable. Geelong get it in. Big work for Brodie. Oh, Mitch Edwards run down. Harry Dean throws Brad Close out of the way like garbage. Jag Martin. That might be the goal of the game. The goal that finishes the game. Geelong have their 11th. I agree, Lou. I agree. Look, I've seen enough signs, I don't know about you, Lou, that I'm kind of excited about seeing us play a game for 4 points. Gav, mate, spot on. Spot on. I agree, Says. I agree. So I'm not downplaying it by any means, but I appreciate it's pre-season. But I will say, like I said last year, you could see which teams were going to go well by the way they played. And I've seen enough from the Blues to say that they're going to move the ball a lot differently at that halfback. James, he's been disappointing over 2 weeks, I'm going to be honest. And I like Louis. But Lewis genuinely, he looks more out of place than a dick at Victoria's Secret. Do you know what I mean? There it is. The Blues get the win. Hard fought. Good to see. The Blues pressured really well in that game. Really, really well. And the Blues, tell you what, they were tested at times and they held up. I think the biggest reassuring sign for me was when we lost the lead. That's usually when our heads go down. But we worked really hard to get back into it. Great to see. So the Blues now turn their attention to Sydney next week, which will be an intriguing game. And I'm sure a lot of people will have their eyes on that game next week. I think the world will be watching. Geelong, they turn their attention to Gold Coast Suns. And be all in all. But chat, thank you very much. Make sure you go and jump on Terry's channel now and go and have your say on the Watchalong. I'm looking forward to being live tomorrow and on Friday. So for the rest of the week, Sydney, and we've got Brisbane Gold Coast tomorrow. So we see both of the main sides, and then Doggies Hawthorn on Friday. Chat, thank you very much for hanging with me. I had a lot of fun, and we will see you tomorrow night. And stay tuned tomorrow. We will have the review of this game, and there'll be a review of all the Watchalong games this week. Much love, everyone. See you soon.